Everybody, Sub-Zero the Ice Ninja here. I'm back again with the gaming history video. While my first part there is uploading on my tablet, I'm actually recording with my OnePlus 5T now. So last time I left off, I was talking about the Wii U and Nintendo Land. But before that, there was actually another game system I owned. Hold on, guys. There was another game system I owned. It was the 3DS. The one my brother has. I remember that there. It was. I remember getting that because I really wanted to play Mario Kart 7 because it reminded me of the. Because it reminded me a lot of Mario Kart Wii, and I was thinking, man, I'll be able to play a game like Mario Kart Wii on the go. So I got the 3DS for my birthday then, but it was a pretty crap birthday because I was actually sick during it. It was, and as a result of that, it was a pretty crap birthday. So but even then, I got the 3DS. So I'm actually very happy about that as well. And I was just playing Mario Kart 7, even though I was sick. I was just playing Mario Kart 7 non-stop and that. But I also got Super Mario 3D Land with it as well, and I would play that occasionally, but mostly it was just Mario Kart 7. I swear, once I got the 3DS, I was probably never off it. And it was actually before that. I got the Wii U. That was actually before I got the Wii U. But then but then something else happened. I started to kind of move away from consoles and started to sort of go into the PC Master Race, as it's called. So I kind of moved away from consoles then. But then that's when I got my own computer. It was actually a very crap laptop. It's actually still downstairs. In fact, hold on, guys. I'll actually show you the laptop. So, guys, it's very hard to see, but that there used to be my laptop. It wasn't that good. It was actually very slow in certain games. So that laptop there was my old laptop. But even though it was pretty crap compared to my PC now, it was still, like, I didn't really care that much because I still played the simulation style games on it. But, like, I was just really into them. Like, really into the PC gaming at the time. It was then my love of Mario Kart Wii struck again, but then I decided to see about getting Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Another game my dad suggested to me whenever we were actually trying to replace our broken copy of Mario Kart Wii. I decided just to get Mario Kart Wii that day, but then I ended up getting Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the PC. And before that, I actually played on the downstairs main desktop. It was actually quite slow. It's not as powerful as the 360 or PS3 at all. But I played it on the downstairs PC, and I eventually ended up playing it on my laptop. And on my laptop, also, I played the sequel, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, when it came out in 2012. I remember playing that on the PC before. I remember originally wanting to get it for the Wii U, and I do have the Wii U version now, but I remember originally just playing it on the PC. So I was stuck onto those games. However, one day everything just fell flat on its face. What happened was I got a virus on my laptop that ended up wiping nearly half my desktop. And then I had to it corrupted the motherboard as well, and I had to get it fixed. It was also around about then I started playing TF2 as well. That I didn't play that much when I first got it, but I still loved playing it. Didn't play that much when I first got it, mainly because I didn't know how to. But then whenever I discovered how to get into actual games, I was just never off it, and I still play TF2 to this day as well. If you guys remember, I uploaded that video on the thing of the... It's called... I uploaded the video on the glitches as well as problems with TF2 I had. But I played TF2 a lot. But then I ended up getting a new laptop. Especially since there was one other problem my laptop had as well, where I think it overheated just. I think that was when the motherboard corrupted. But then whenever that one, that was just bad. And then I ended up getting a new Toshiba laptop. It wasn't much better, but at least it could run Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed okay. The Toshiba laptop though wasn't much better than that one. And nowadays that laptop down there is actually incredibly loud. Like literally to run Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed on these two laptops, I had to literally run it at the lowest settings. Where right now with my PC, I can run it at the highest settings, okay? So, the laptop then, I was stuck with that laptop for quite a while. And until one day, I learned that gaming PCs existed. Yes, I didn't even know gaming PCs existed then. And it was round about then, Christmas 2014 I think it was. Yeah, it was Christmas 2014. Where I then asked for a gaming PC. I didn't want it to be I didn't care how powerful it really was, but as long as it was more powerful than as long as it was at least somewhat more powerful than my laptop. And that game PC down there is actually the exact same one I had that Christmas. That's why it's not really a console destroyer now, because I actually got it around about when the PS4 and Xbox One, it was on, like the PS4 and Xbox One was only about like a year old now, I think. So that's why it wasn't really a console destroyer then. But back then, it was kind of a console destroyer. I mean, it wasn't as powerful. Like, I think, like, it has the clock speed of a PS4 Pro right now. It has the clock speed of a PS4 Pro, that's for sure, but it doesn't have the same amount of RAM as it, I think. But my PC was pretty much a console destroyer back then. And I was just stunned at the amount, at the games I could run on it. I played Driver San Francisco, a game I also played on 360 as well before that, but I played the PC version and I was hooked. Just hooked. That's all I can say. I was literally just hooked on it. I was playing Driver San Francisco. I was playing Crazy Taxi as well, which is an old Dreamcast game on my PC. But the best thing about it was the first PC I had that I could actually emulate on. But then I just got addicted to emulating. In fact, on my external hard drive here, I actually have just loads of emulators and ROM folders and all that on my external hard drive. I was just addicted to emulating once I got this PC. I remember my dad first installed Dolphin emulator on it, which was a GameCube emulator. And I just loved that. But even then, I still wanted to play games legitly. GTA 5 for the PC was coming out around about then, but literally I got Steam gift cards, gift vouchers, whatever you want to call them. Steam wallet codes is whatever you want to call them there as well, maybe. I got them for Christmas as well. What I did was I went and bought the GTA pack, the GTA 3, 4 episodes from Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas all in one. And also, I pre-ordered GTA 5 for the PC. Which, also, if you pre-order GTA 5 for PC, then you actually got $1 million, 500,000 for online, and 500,000 for the story mode. And you got GTA San Andreas free as well. But the GTA San Andreas I ended up gifting it to my brother because I already had GTA San Andreas because I just bought it then as well. So, I was waiting I was like, oh my gosh, when's this gonna come out? It would literally take ages to come out. And it got delayed, every time you're nearing the release date, it just got delayed again to another 2 weeks, and then my mother literally made a joke about calling Rockstar asking when it was going to be released. But then it finally got released after what felt like 2 years, and then I played it. Oh gosh, I loved it. It was actually the first time I ever played GTA 5. But I just loved it. But it was also around about then I was into legit emulation as well. Not the emulate that emulation, I mean like legit emulation, which was Mega Drive, the Mega Drive Classics series on Steam. I love playing those. But I was looking to see if there's any other like Mega Drive ports on Steam as well. Games I remember seeing on the Mega Drive or Super Nintendo. I looked at Doom, which I really liked. But then I also looked at Mortal Kombat, the game that pretty much started this channel. I looked at Mortal Kombat. Man, I just loved Mortal Kombat. And then one Christmas I ended up getting the Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection and Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, which is in the cupboard over there as well. Oh my guys. So I played that a lot whenever I got it. But I also got Midway Arcade Treasure, which had Mortal Kombat in it. I was pretty much just a Mortal Kombat geek. I couldn't stop playing it. But it was also around about then I started this channel. So around about then is when I actually started the channel. And man, this was like a new experience to me. My brother actually started his channel first, believe it or not. He's the one who changes his name all the time, makes new channels all the time. I have more experience, I always stuck with this channel. But he actually started it before me. And it was his idea that I ended up getting me into YouTube. And then Squeaker Sub-Zero came out, you know that one there. And then I was just YouTube all the time. But then one Christmas I got this TV here. And I also got Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U as well. And then that was actually the first game I Let's Played on the channel, Mario Kart 8. This TV, I think it was, like, I remember February when I started my channel, so it was actually 2 months after I got this TV that I started this channel. But, I was like a true gamer now. I would just try to get everything. And then one Christmas, that was on my channel as well, I got the Xbox One. Of course, played that, got Halo with it, and that was the first time I ever got into Halo. Got both Halo Master Chief Collection and Halo 5. As well as games like Rare Replay and Doom, I think it was, Doom 2016. I already had it on PC then, but it ran so slow it wasn't even worth it. But then I played Doom on the Xbox One, and I was just shocked at how fast I could actually play the game. So, I was into that a lot, actually. And then Christmas 2017 comes about, and then I get the Nintendo Switch, which is over there. Of course, I did the unboxing video of that. Before that, I also bought my PS3 for my brother, making it the first console I've ever bought with my own money. I got the SNES Classic Edition over there, a big achievement in my life, I would say. That was like a huge achievement of my life, considering how rare they were to get at the time. I didn't say PlayStation 3. I bought the PlayStation 3 at Gadget Exchange because my brother had a PlayStation 3. I played it a lot, and then I ended up playing Black Ops 2, and I was like, man, if only I had my own PS3 to play this on, because I loved it. And then I ended up getting my own PS3, and I do play Black Ops 2 on it. And then right now, I'm at where I'm at now, with the Nintendo Switch, the SNES Classic, all that. And of course my OnePlus 5T, which I play games on sometimes. My Wii U Pro Controller was the latest gaming product I bought, only yesterday actually. And that's where I am right now. I hope I didn't miss too much on that video, on my gaming history. I know you guys can't really point it out. But hit that like button if you liked it, and hit that dislike button if you disliked it. Subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Bye everyone.